While operating as an accountant or a bookkeeper for a company, you're going to constantly need to add, modify, and remove customers. When adding a customer, it's essential to capture all the details and information regarding that customer. If that customer is going to be allowed credit, or if it's going to be a cash customer. If the customer is going to be allowed credit, you're going to want to ensure that the details that you have captured are absolutely 100% correct. This is going to be important if the customer is late on his payments and you need to claim. When adding a customer, we select Edit, Customers, and Accounts. As you can see, it's very similar to the supplier dialog box. I've added in this information as an example. In this section, we have an option to add in the postal address and the delivery address. These are also going to be important to get right. It's also important to capture the contact name, telephone number, fax, mobile phone number, and email of the customer. You can also add in the company information regarding that customer. The banking details are only for if you need to give the customer a refund. Under Processing, you can select the processing method. This can either be Open Item or Balance Forward. Open Item is when the customer pays you and you allocate each payment to a specific invoice. Balance Forward is when the customer pays you and you just deduct the amount that he paid you off his total outstanding balance, regardless of which invoice. Under Terms, you can set the terms for your customers. Normal terms can either be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, or 120 days. If, for instance, we select 30 days, then anything paid before 30 days is early, and anything paid after 30 days is late. Early terms is the discount rate given to customers that pay before their normal terms. You can select when the customer starts receiving interest charges, and you can also select the price list that customer is quoted on. If, for example, the customer is a retail customer, such as you or me, we would select Retail Customer. However, if the customer is a distributor, then you could select Distributor Prices. You can add in many other price lists. Often, companies will add in a student price list. Also, you could add in an elderly price list, and this would give an elderly price. You have an option to add in information. Similar to suppliers, you can edit these user-defined fields. This is done in the settings. These settings are covered in the intermediate PASTEL course. If you have been using a different accounting system and you have a pre-standing history with this customer, you can add in the history for this customer over here. Lastly, you can add in notes for the customer. The note-taking process is exactly the same as in the suppliers. In the next video, you'll get an opportunity to add some of the customers for your company.